Hey, here we are, Gunsite Academy. Flags up, we're on a hot range. We're gonna test the Wilson Combat EDC X9. You wanna know what that gun does with the various ammo? We're gonna zero that red dot. We're gonna show this to you on video. Hopefully the weather holds up, it's cool on us. They have a live range next door to us. We're on a live range here. The gun has been broke in. There's been a few rounds through the gun. The optic has just been mounted. We're going to test various ammo, 15, 25, and 50 yards. We also have an SFX9, so stay tuned for another Wilson Combat test. Let's see what this gun does. Let's find out. I have no clue. Okay. All right, got both inserts on. ABC plate, 3 washers. Okay. And snug on the star knobs. No reason to over tighten this thing. Human hand grip is not that strong. And keep in mind, girls shoot these guns, all right? Spin down the 3 star knobs. It's that simple. Alrighty. So I'm gonna bring it up a little bit. Just about time the 3 star knobs touch. I'm gonna grab the empty barrel. I'm gonna wiggle it a little bit as I go B, C, A, and I'm going to just to turn each, and you can see if I push with one finger, this is not very tight. I'm gonna wiggle the barrel as I'm doing it. I haven't clamped the machine down yet because I'm gonna get a sight picture once I get this in. But I'm gonna, about as tight as one finger can take me, and that's about all you really need, okay? I use a two finger method, but even a 1 finger is about all you need. I wiggle the barrel. As I do this, that pre-settles the gun for me. Keeping the gap relatively the same between front and back, and that's it. At that point, okay, magazine's empty. I'm gonna check magazine. We'll pop it in there. Okay, and I'm gonna check mag release. Pop it in there and check mag release. Okay, I know I'm not too tight. I've wiggled it. We're ready to sight this thing in to the target, clamp the machine, and send it.
Okay, good.
All right, we're gonna do some Scorpion ammo. Just settle the gun in. It's our first rounds of the Wilson Combat. Kind of sprinkled on us, but on with the testing. Show must go on. Hopefully the weather will hold out. This is a 124 grain Scorpion ammo down from Tempe, Arizona. We're gonna see what this stuff does just to settle the gun. Coming up, magazine in, down the battery, racking the slide. Down the card, eyes and ears, clear down range, clear in the hole. All right, just high at the 15. Can't quite see the 25. Round 2. Same hole at the 15. It's about 4 o'clock at the 25. Round 3. Just low at the 15, almost the same hole. Round 4. Round 5. Not getting the velocity. And round 6. Alrighty. Round 7. And then round 8. All 1 hole at the 15. Look at that. A little high and all 1 hole. Where's the sights at the 15? Sights are a little low left at the 15-yard mark. That's not bad at all. Wow. That's good. Out of just 124 grain Scorpion ammo out of Tempe, Arizona. All right, we're gonna go down range and measure that. See what we got.
Very impressive.
Scorpion ammo, 124 grain. Yeah, we're getting about a 5 mile an hour wind, 10 mile an hour gust right now. You can see things are moving a little bit. Cardboard curled because it rained on us. We are talking, it's under 875. 875 at 15 yards. It looks like we're pointing here, so we will want to move the red dot if that's the ammo we're gonna want. But 875, got some paper tear there. Let's go down to 25 and see what's going on. The wind here. Okay, our target appears to be a little to the left. So we got 8 rounds there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That one must be number 8. I wonder why that one's way over there. That's clearly number 8. And this was a fresh cardboard. That round flew. And for some reason we didn't get the chrono. So, okay, 3 1/4. Okay, about 3 1/4, 3 1/4. That one, we'll discount that. We need to scoot this over. So we'll try to scoot that over. Let's go down to 50, see what we got. Nah, 50 is definitely low and all over the place.
Well, we raised that target quite a bit, higher than we had it stapled before.
Oh.
Because you said raise it, but here's the top.
Flew over.
I know, but here's the top of the wood.
Yeah, and I had it up there. So you're about where I anticipated. I would say you're about where I anticipated. That round was there, so not worried about that one. This is our group. I'm going to assume other ammo is going to group a little higher. Yeah, because when I first sighted it, we were more in the area, which is right there. Either way, yeah, 50 yards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's our 8. Well over 6 inch. Let's go to almost 8 inch. You're well over 8 inch. Okay. Now 50 yards away with that Scorpion ammo. That's it. Should we take a gamble and lower this thing?
I was gonna say, let's just hang another one there, leave that one there, because
Let's block some of this mess here.
like
Okay,
it.
no question as we move forward. I didn't even hang it upside down.
Yeah,
Oh,
handed it
rehang
to you,
it.
right?
Mills Ammo, North Carolina, Adam Mills. I like this guy. He makes some good ammo. Boy, it tests good in a lot of guns. Lipstick ammo. This stuff don't go boom, it goes mwah. So when the gun goes off, it goes mwah.
Yeah.
Just some beautiful stuff there, man. Just some coated lead bullet. 124 grain, just like the last stuff. We're gonna see what she does. Can't beat the logo. American made ammo. Magazine in. Down the battery, eyes and ears on. Clear down range, fire in the hole. All right. Just a little low, it's just about 630. Round 2. Just up from that. Round 3. A little over from that. Round 4. Split the difference. Round 5. Yeah, building nice group. All right, round 6. All right, round 7. All right, round 8. There you go, all 8 rounds. Okay, check the magazine. We're gonna go down range and measure it. I'm quite surprised the 124s do so well in this gun. We were expecting a 147 grain. Well, let's go down and measure it. Let's see what she does.
Not bad.
Let's go to 1125, which is 1 1/8. 1125. Center. I'm happy with 1125. 1125. Okay? We're talking 1 1/8. Love that stuff. I didn't see. Did the chronograph pick it up?
I honestly didn't look.
We were so much have fun. We were having so much fun we didn't look at it. 25 yard. A little bigger spread. Very compatible. We scooted the target over. Very compatible group to the last stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, just a little larger than 3.8. Maybe out to the 4 for those two. Yeah, about the 4-inch or so. 4 1/4. Just over 4 1/4. Alrighty. That's what we're looking at there. Go down to the 50 yard. Kinda in the same comfortable area. Interesting. So we may have wanted to move this down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
8.
8. There you have it. Okay. There's our 8-inch mark. She's under 8-inch this time. Look at that. Very cool. All right. That's just the Mills ammo. There you have it. We're going to continue on. All right. We're going to try some double tap ammo. As Chuck called the last stuff, did pick up the velocity at 1,030. Here's some double tap, American made. Just some full metal jacket, round nose. Last stuff was just a round nose as well. Okay, magazine going in. Okay, down the battery, racking the slide. Alrighty, first round, clear down range, eyes and ears on. We're not zeroing the red dot until we figure out what we like. So first round of the double tap, 124 grain ammo. Everybody ready? Fire in the hole. Right through the bullseye, same point of aim at 15. A little up and right at the 25. Round 2. And 1,072 on the velocity. Same hole on round 2. Round 3. A little to the right. Round 4. All right, same hole, building a hole at 15 again. Round 5. All right. Round 6. Round 7. Round 8. 1,063 on that one. Round 8. All right. And 1,071. A little bit of velocity variation, but not the end of the world. Let me grab my calipers.
Nice.
Wow, that thing really just wants to group great at 15 yards. Being so consistent, doesn't matter what you feed through it. This gun really is just grouping great at 15. 1 1/8 again. That 123. Yep, 1 1/8 again. There you have it. Let's go down range. Ooh, 25 is looking much nicer. Yeah, I'd say that double tap did a little better at 25. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'd have to say 8's a through and through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Got to be 8 right there somewhere. This thing would be looking great. Yeah, 3062, 3 1/16. 3 1/16. Yeah. Maybe it's the wind, headwind. down at the 50. Look at that yard grouping. Look at that.
Wow.
Okay,
did
two
really
rounds are
good.
to the right.
I
Two
like
rounds
that.
are to the right at the 50. Definitely gained a little bit of elevation. But boy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the rounds, just for sake of discussion, is 2 3/8. 5 of the rounds at 2 3/8 at
That's
50
pretty impressive.
yards. Not bad, but you got 2 flyers.
3.
Wasn't for the ammo variation. Oh. Yeah, we would have taped that up if it wasn't.
Cheap freaking ammo.
Bummer. it's you gotta almost blame that on ammo. I mean, this is moving a little bit too, but you're down to a 4-inch now. 4 1/4.
Much better than the last one.
Yeah, 4 1/4. It's half the size of that last stuff.
Yeah.
Let's go out to 6. I mean, we were shooting 8s. So let's go out to 6. Furthest round, first round.
So still we're doing better.
6-inch. And that's just a couple flyers. I mean,
Yeah.
it percentage-wise, that's 30% of your group. But, so there is 3 flyers.
Still
in
really
there.
good at 50.
Yeah, I sure do. Enjoyed that 3 or 4-inch one, but okay. There you have it. We are a little low on it. Very peculiar. So, interesting. Yeah, we were right. We probably should have lowered the target originally. But it's okay. We're building a grouping, and this is up there just to screw with people's OCD.
Yeah, there you go.
All right. 124 PMC bronze. Chuck says he uses this periodically, has this in his arsenal, so we're gonna give it a try. It's 124 grain, just like the last stuff we tested so far. This may be our last grouping of 124. We may drop down grain just to see what she'll do. If you're not testing, you're guessing, so let's sling it and find out. Just a round nose, full metal jacket. Let's give that a try, see what we got. All right, first round of the PMC. All right, fire in the hole. Oh, low at the 15. It shot a little lower. Round 2. Just next to that one. Round 3. Yep, a little to the right. Why are we not picking that up? Oh, 1033. It picked it up. Come back down to battery. Round 4. 1055. Round 5. And round 6. There we go. Round 7. And round 8. There you have it. All right. Magazine out. All right. We're clear. We're empty. Our last one went out 1032. Turning off. Turning off. Let's go down range and measure it. I'll stop this and.
It's not too bad for very cheap ammo.
Not bad at all.
124 grain PMC bronze. Well, if it wasn't for a couple rounds, it would have had a nice little round group, huh? 1-4. Not bad. It is a little lower point of impact with these.
Yeah.
This is about in the same spot. Let's go down. 25-yard mark. Those 2 rounds are a little lower, a little to the left. Oh boy, look at that 25-yard grouping. Wow. Well, for those 2 rounds, right? 3-inch. 3-inch at 25.
Loved it.
Oh yeah. I'm pretty happy with PMC in the back. Look at that. Climbing on up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we have it.
Still not a bad group for 50.
Yeah. This is all first 5, 6 of our group so far. So there's over 40 rounds right there, 15 yards away. Most people testing their gun at 7 yards. Ours is double of what all those other YouTubers are doing. And look at that grouping out of a Wilson Combat. You know, you're almost at 50 rounds right now. And I can almost cover the 2 with 2 fingers. I mean, that's unbelievable. That's absolutely fabulous. No matter what, this thing wants to group at that 15 yards. We're gonna find the right ammo for distance. But right now, this thing is just holding that. Even in the wind, a little movement, that's just fabulous. Let's carry on. All right. Blazer, 115 grain, full metal jacket. We dropped the grain just a little bit. If you're not testing, you're guessing. He just wants to see what this ammo will do. We know it's not going to be super accurate at 50, but you never know. If you're not testing, you're guessing. Coming up, magazine in, down to battery. Great. Fire in the hole. Just low of the bullseye. Round 2. Yeah, she flung up there. Round 3. Down to battery. Yeah, she got up there on those degrees per second. Round 4. 1120 on velocity. Round 5. Ooh, it's building a nice hole. 1129. Round 6. Just a through and through there. Round 7. Just a through and through at 15. Round 8. Boy, it likes that 115. Whoever says the heavier grain's more accurate is not always right, folks. You just can't count on that, folks. All right, we are clear. We're down at battery. Last round was 1,086. Boy, that's a velocity change. I bet we're going to see that down at the 50. Turning off. Turning off.
Which ammo was that? The Blazer?
Yeah.
We got 2,000 rounds of that at home.
Blazer 115 grain, lighter grain. Who would have thought the lighter grain just smoked everything else? I mean, literally just smoked it. We'll see what it looks like down at 15. Even the winds have picked up and it still smoked it. Alrighty. 5/8. Boy. 0.625, that's 5/8, guys. 5/8. Look at that, folks. That's a hole, guys, that's a hole.
And that's a 25 yards and that's 7.
Boy, that 25 looks nice too. In the
that's
high winds.
15, right? Back there?
Yeah.
Yep. 25. 3 3/8. No flyers, no nothing. Cannot beat that.
Who would have thought?
Yeah, lighter grain, huh?
I think I got, yeah. Well, that was just on sale too, but I already had it.
Oh. Okay, let's ignore these. Bummer. Couple velocity, you know. For sakes and giggles. 2-inch. A little over 2-inch that way. We're shooting for 2-inch at 50. We're not quite 2-inch at 50. You still got 3 outlier rounds. The outliers aren't on the right this time, they're up and left. Clearly velocity, but a 115 still just about smoked everybody. Let's see here. You're under 5-inch. You're 4 and 5/8, 625.
Measure the flyer.
Chuck says no lying, measure them all, he says. Oh, you're under 7, 6.5. You're under 6.5. 6 3/8. 6 3/8, man. Just slightly over 6-inch, buddy. All the groups are still down here. We're missing the metal ding-ding just a little bit. We need to scoot it over, but 6 3/8, man. Nothing crazy. Single target. We did not anticipate the 115 to do so well. I mean, who would have thought? But since it did, and he has a bunch of Magtech ammo too, our boy Chuck wants this tested. So Magtech 115 grain, we're gonna see what she does. 9mm, full metal jacket, FMJ. Yep. Looks about like all the other stuff. Let's see what she does. Coming up, magazine in, down the battery, racking the slide. There you have it. All right. 1,086 was our last velocity. Give this stuff a try. Fire in the hole. All right. Just about the 4 o'clock of that bullseye there. Down to battery. Round 2. Right on the same hole. 1,093 on the velocity. Round 3. Yep. 1,099. We need to scoot the metal ding-ding over a little bit if you're watching and wondering why we miss it. All right. Yeah, round 3 was a little low, huh?
Yeah.
Round 4. Same hole as the others. Round 5. Round 6. 1,088 on that one. Round 6. Same hole. 1,093. Round 7. Same hole. And round 8. There you have it. If it
Impressive.
wasn't one round, boy, she likes that 115.
She likes that stuff.
What's up with that?
Wow.
It just eats that 115.
Loves it.
You got one funky flyer, but
Yeah, but other than that, it's all the same hole.
Grain.
That's fantastic.
It really is. Likes that lighter grain.
Pretty impressive.
Absolutely. I'm going to take a stab in the dark here. 1/2 inch. Look at that. 1/2
Wow.
inch. Wow.
What
With
is
that
it with
lower round, he wants to know, what is it? 875. And what's the back look like? Just for sake of discussion, we have what, over 60 rounds?
Yeah.
I've lost count.
Yeah.
I mean, we're pushing 70 rounds or whatever on that thing right now. Oh, 25 yard looking pretty good.
Not bad at
Two
all.
flyers are definitely closer. Instead of the two flyers over here, over there, look, they're much closer now. So, 1 inch, 1 1/16. Okay, yeah, that said 1 1/8. We'll call her 1 1/8. With the two flyers, some of this could be target moving. 2 3/4. Well under 3 inch, man. 2 3/4, man. 2 3/4. Who would have thought? Not testing your guessing. I did not anticipate that.
50 looks better.
Wow, look at that, Chuck. 1 round over there. That must be that 1 round, right?
Yeah.
It's funny how that thing flies.
That
You know,
far.
different. It was pretty well low. Was it to the left of that first?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it got further away as it.
Yeah. But look at that thing
further
jumping
distance.
around too.
It is. Yeah, the target's jumping a little bit for sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We missing one.
No, that was there, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was there, man. I'll call that one there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Man, maybe. That's hard to say.
I'd have to look at the video on the last
Okay,
one.
for now we're just gonna call it here 4.4. 4.4. Okay,
Better than 8.
we're gonna call it 4.4. Come on down here. 2.5, guys. 2.5. You're getting close. Boy, you're getting close. Ain't that cool? Hey, since the 115 did so well, we're gonna try some Atlanta Arms specialty cartridge, match grade ammunition, 115 grain, full metal jacket. We're gonna load some of this up, see what she does. She looks just like all the other stuff. Woohoo! Shiny. Alrighty. It's amazing what that 115 did, so we're gonna find out if this does any different. Alrighty. 8 rounds. I'm gonna put it here on the Gunsite can mat. Ammo can mat. Great handy to bring around. Puts in your ammo can. And you can pick your gun apart, clean it, use it out at the range. Alrighty. Ragging it. She's hot, she's loaded. Alrighty. First round of the Atlanta Arms. Pretty well a little right of the bullseye. Round 2. That was 1,087 on velocity. Round 2. Just a little low of that. 1,085. Round 3. Alrighty. And she is coming up to 20-degree angle on that. 23.32-degree angle when the gun goes off. Round 4. 23-degree angle. It's 1,100 on velocity. What's this going to be? Round 5?
Yep.
Alrighty. 11:03. Round 6. Round 7. Round 8. Alright, we got it all. They finished at 20.84 degree on the angle and 11:01 on velocity. The angle is a little less as the velocity changes. It will actually measure that felt recoil. And instead of the 23, as you can see on the graph here, it went to a 20. So there you have it. Coming down to battery. There you have it. We are clear. Oh, let me eject the magazine, even though we're empty. Let's make sure we go safe. Okay. Now we are made safe. Magazine's out. Gun's locked open.
It likes that 115.
Yeah, it is. Okay, apparently I didn't turn on the sight camera for this one. Wow, look at that hole. Okay, it's still 1/2 inch by 1/2 inch, but with that flyer, top round to bottom round, 875, 7/8. Okay, 7/8. That's what a 7/8 group look like. 7/8, folks. Amazing. 25 yards is all one hole, minus the lower flyer.
That's a wildfire there.
There's that low flyer got further away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah.
Literally 2 rounds there, 2 rounds there. Look at that, 25 yards. That's our best group at 25 yards so far.
Group, yeah.
25 yards, you're looking at an inch, about an inch. A little bigger probably if you go from there to there. Yeah, and an inch and an eighth, by inch and an eighth. Man,
Not bad.
if you could ignore that round.
Let's
Yeah.
do it. I mean, we don't have to tell anybody.
With that round, so you're an inch and an eighth. With that round, you're 3 3/3, 3.5, somewhere in there. Boy, that's a bummer. I looked at 3 rounds today. That went ours as well. One fire. Yep. Whoa, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's 2 in there. Isn't it?
2. Oh, there's your 7 down there. That's the flyer round.
Yep.
Yeah. So your last one's over here.
That's funny though. It goes
There's
through
that
the
flyer
same
round.
hole.
Went through that hole that we patched up. That is pretty good. Push the paper.
Yeah.
So this is within 2 7/8. Okay. Taking that one into account, you're pushing 4 3/4. And obviously that one's just way out there. So, but that's 4 3/4, guys. So the point of impact moved over.
Yeah.
So your point of impact would be a little different at the 50, but
But we could have changed it a little bit. You think when we put this down?
no.
You think?
No, we didn't shift the target. We just kept it from flopping, you know. So, good call though. All right, Donn ammunition. It's made out Texas, USA. He's a great guy. 115 grain. Then we'll probably jump up to the 147 grain. This is Donn ammo. He tests his ammo in a Ransom Rest just like Mills Ammunition does. I know that CCI Blazer also uses a Ransom Rest, tests their ammo in. Let's see what Donn ammunition does. I'd recommend Donn ammo, Mills ammo. They're great people to network with. Let's see what this stuff does. Wind's not playing ball with us right now. Wind's picking up. We may have to test our cut short. Hopefully we'll get some 147 tests done. This is a XTP ammo, so it's kind of a hollow point. All right, XTP. It's not a full metal jacket. Magazine in, ECI out. Down to battery. Rack in the slide. It's on. It's loaded. Radar's on. We need to zero that red dot. All right, either way, first round of the Donn ammunition. Fire in the hole. Okay, 6 o'clock under the bullseye. 1,077 on velocity. Round 2. Just up from that at the 15. Round 3. That was 184 on velocity. Round 3. Just to the right of that. Round 4. Just to the right of that. Round 5. Round 6. Where's that angle coming up at? 22-degree angle. It's about the same felt recoil. 1,085 on velocity. Round 7. Round 8. It did not like that ammo as much as a full metal jacket for whatever reason. You never know. Injecting the magazine, making it safe.
Get that part when I was standing behind him going like this.
No, we'll have to retake that.
So, a little to the right from all the other stuff. And it didn't like it as much. Not bad. Didn't like as much. 1.5. Clearly 1.5 by 1.5. XTP. 115 grain. Not as much. Let's see what 125 does. On the 25 yard, definitely still loved it. Look at that. That might be our best group at 25 because there's no flyers.
No, that one we just took off is better than that.
It still had a flyer. Oh no, it was better than that. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm with you, even with the flyer. All right. 2.25. 2.25 at 25.
That's still good.
Still good, no flyer.
Have you ever tested that Super Vel?
Oh yeah, we had some here. Yeah, I like Supervel.
Expensive.
Yeah, it's not that bad. They have some expensive match Supervel, but I buy some of the reload too. So, either way, here we are, 50 yards. 4 3/4.
Under 5? That's not bad.
Yep, 4 3/4. All rounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 in one hole.
Yep.
Even at 50 yards. 4 3/4. Not bad at all. All right, Donn ammunition. We're gonna step it up to a 147 grain CMJ ammo. Yeah, 147 CMJ. Donn ammunition, out of Texas. Good stuff. 147. Going in. Down the battery, racking it. Fire in the hole. Just low that bullseye. 951 on velocity, a lot slower velocity. Let's go ahead and zero that. You got your tool?
Yep. Can you get the tool?
Yeah, or well, I can use my screwdriver in my pocket, but
Well, that's what I have. A screwdriver.
Yeah, it was fucked. I'll use it.
and a little to the right. Almost where that one's hitting. That's center of that group. All right, here's Donn ammo, one flyer. strange. Opens up to the 1 1/4 mark. 1 1/4. That opened our group up with one flyer. The flyer came in down here. We've done over 100 rounds. I've lost count, probably 120 rounds. And that one flyer, huh? Is this our flyer over here? No, it can't be. Maybe. No, that was low. I think we missed it. Either way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope, that's number 7. And the flyer round went south on us. Yep, almost 3 inch there. Okay. Yeah, she sprayed out pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 was over here. 8 must be so far south we didn't get it. Only possible conclusion. So there you have it. Not even really worth measuring. We'll hang a target, do another group. Okay, we zeroed the red dot this time finally because we're getting towards the end of our test here. We didn't get a lot of point of impact shift at the 15 yards. So we went ahead and zeroed. Normally we get a huge point of impact shift. This gun had real well at the 15 yard. Where do you want it zeroed at, Chuck? 15 yards good? 25?
Yeah, 15? Good.
Yeah, we're good at 15 for use. So we got into the Winchester 147 grain full metal jacket. Let's see what that stuff goes. We already have a pretty good idea. We don't have a whole lot of 147 today. I always like slinging the 147, so let's find out. 147 full metal jacket. Down the battery, racking the slide. Okay, we're loaded. Let's see if I can get a good sight picture here. Yep, got the red dot. Looks a little low from the target, but let's see where the point of a hit is compared to that. First round, fire in the hole. Yeah, it's about where it hit. Let's go back down the battery. Boop. Boy, that round's almost right there. Ha! Literally, I think it's right where the dot is. Round 2. Oh, just up with that. 1,024 on velocity. Round 3. Right on top of second round, so the first round was low flyer again. Round 3. No, round 4. On top of the same other rounds. Round 5. Stacking them. Round 6. Same hole. Round 7. Same hole. And round 8. Boy, if it wasn't for that first round,
No shit.
this thing would have just stacked them.
Same at 25.
That last velocity was a little slower, and it still put it in the same hole. Stop and record. Let's go down range and measure it. That first round just low though. It's like some of those other rounds, that hand rack. You're at 3/8, 375, at 375. If it wasn't for that first round, that'd be the tightest group of the day.
Yep.
That's amazing. The first round puts it down to 875, 7/8. Look at that. Still a close runner up. Look at that.
Yeah.
147. Haha! Look at that 25-yard target. That first hand rack is low, and then just printed it.
Yep.
25 yards away. Wow, 3/4, man. Let's go to 750, which is 3/4. 750, maybe a little more. We'll go to 1 inch just for discussion. 1 inch. I'd say it's smaller than 1 inch. That's 1 inch. Look at that. A hand rack flyer, whatever reason, 2.5. $50 yard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah.
I'd say there's 3 in that one.
50 yards away, you're 2 inch. Wow.
Awesome.
Yeah, you're actually inch and 7/8, 1.875. 1.875 at 50 yards if it wasn't for that. I bet we'd throw up some Atlanta Arms 147. Wow, that's just some Winchester, white box, nothing special. Right? Wasn't that Winchester?
Yeah.
White box, 147 grain, full metal jacket, 1 7/8, man.
That's pretty good.
That's absolutely fabulous.
And that was also an upside down target, so that's really fantastic.
Oh, and an upside down target. So
Had to have at least one.
Yeah, the 147 definitely tighter.
we need to do some more testing at that 147.
Yeah.
Definitely tighter. 1 7/8 at 50 yards. And you'd win the match if it wasn't for that, right?
Yeah.
That's pretty fabulous. Wow. I'm gonna 147 grain Federal. All right. It's just a full metal jacket, but it's a kind of a flat nose. of like what we were talking about earlier. It's not a round tip, it's more of a flat tip. 147 grain, magazine in. Down the battery, racking the slide. There you have it. All right. First round, let's get a sight picture here. It's all about zeroing that sight, right? All right, looks like we're pointing about the low 6 o'clock position on the red dot. Let's see where she hits. All right, first round, Federal, 147 grain, fire in the hole. Oh, a little to the right. Round 2, right on top of that one. Round 3, through the same hole. 1,013 on velocity, round 4. Same hole. Round 5, same hole. Round 6, heckling my cameraman. Round 7, oh, you almost caught it. Round 7 went a little higher than the last ones. Round 8, same hole. Ended up at 1,000 on velocity, a little bit of velocity change on that one. Coming up, down the battery. All right, let's go down range and see what that did. Looks pretty good.
Yeah, it does.
Wow, even at the 25. My God.
Caught one of the 8.
Yeah. Look at that. Half inch. A little bigger. 5/8 maybe? We'd call that a 5/8. 5/8. 5/8 hole at 15 yards, man.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, buddy. See, that's the way you're supposed to check. 25 yards away. Stack it all in the bullseye in the wind. 25 yards. You're looking at inch and 3/8 by inch and 3/8. Look at that, inch and 3/8, man. 50 yards. Let's go see. Okay. Did we not patch that up? I don't think we did.
I don't think we did.
No, that's from previous round.
Yeah,
1,
'cause
2,
there's
3,
8 right
4,
there.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah.
Are we under 2 inch? Are we under 2 inch? Oh,
So close.
Oh,
So
just,
close.
Just so close. Okay, 2 and 3/8. Let's go 2.375. 2 and 3/8. 2 and 3/8, folks. 2 and 3/8.
Wow.
2 and 3/8.
50 freaking
At
yards.
50 freaking yards.
That's really good. That's really good.
Absolutely, man. It's a good hit and gun. 2 and 3/8 at 50 yards. Absolutely.
Pretty much.
That's awesome,
Back.
guys. That's really awesome, Chuck.
It would have been nice if it was the inch and 7/8 without that flyer, but we need to do some more testing at 147 grain. And this is just some Federal. I mean, we would like to verify. That is fabulous. I'm going to pull that target because that's nothing to be sad of, and that's definitely worth keeping at 50 yards away. So, this 50 yard in the last grouping with only one flyer. There's 15 rounds. Number 16 is there. That's 15 rounds.
Yeah.
Hold that for a minute. And you're talking 15 rounds, you know, within 2.5 at 50 yards. 15 rounds. That's, what do you think, Tom?
That's impressive.
That's amazing.
Wilson Combat.
Outstanding.
Wilson Combat. EDC X9.
Yeah.
Everyday carry, right? EDC. Everyday carry. X9. It's the way to fly. Got a target? This thing went up.
Oh no, I didn't grab targets. I didn't know.
That's, wow. I'd like to pull more targets and see what stuff looking behind it, but 15 rounds. That one weird flyer.
I'm happy.
Oh yeah. Now, when we end, let's strike the 15 and 25, and we'll see where your red dot's pointing
All right.
for this one.
Okay.
Okay? Just to see. Point of impact, right?
Yeah.
For 50. Right now it's a guess. We could be aiming over here. We could be there. You're going to want to know, right?
Yeah.
So it'd be nice to know where your 50 is compared to where your red dot's at right now.
Yeah.
And we can do that if we don't move anything. So make sure you remind us. Let's pull those 2 targets and we'll be able to eyeball this.
Cool.
So, absolutely. Cloudy, puffy clouds today, as Ken would always say.
Oh,
Puffy clouds.
here comes the
A
rain.
little bit of rain. Okay, 147 grain, Federal Syntec, training match ammo. It's ballistically matched for better training, identical point of impact, Federal Premium HST. So this stuff, it says it's identical point of impact to the Federal Premium HST. It's 147 grain, total synthetic jacket, training match ammo. You know, I'll be honest, I haven't had that win any matches, but let's find out, right? Coming on up, putting the birdie purple ammo in, down the battery, racking the slide. Should we wait until the rain stops? In the rain, got some water on our Optics here. All right, first round on the 147 Federal. Fire in the hole. Yeah, the wind's got to stop. All right, fire in the hole. Right through a bullseye. 1016 on velocity. Round 2. A little low with that. At 15. 1021. Round 3. Round 4. Round 5. Round 6. Oh, that jumped down to 1003. Oh, way low. Round 7. Way to the left. Round 8. Alrighty. Nothing to write home on. Not very impressive. Making cold. Magazine's out. Radar's off. Let's go down range and see what we got.
You would think.
Okay, the stuff we go through for test. All right. We'll go through rain, hail, sleet, snow. I think we've had sleet and hail all in one day, and here we are in the rain measuring the group.
Oh, that
1
wind's
3/8
kicking.
with a flyer. I'm not even going to measure that flyer. Let's go down to 25. Oh yeah. Headwind. 2 3/8. 2 3/8. And a little bit of movement, but we watched it at 15. I'm not going to be worried about 50. We're going to get our camera out of the rain. We'll come back and hit this up when it stops trickling. All right. Well, what do you think, man? We zeroed your gun for you, zeroed the red dot. It's a little windy, a little rainy. I don't think we're going to continue on.
I'm happy. Yeah.
You can hear the rain just starting to come down some more.
Yep.
We need some more 147 grain. I had some 150 Syntec and some Federal we can try. But you're happy?
I'm happy. You guys did great. I had a blast.
Clearly, we know it's repeatable to the end user. A machine shot is useless if not duplicatable to the end user. Whether you're destructive testing, accuracy testing, or repeatability testing. Here we zeroed the dot. We did some repeatability testing with the ammo. That was absolutely amazing at 15 yards. All that ammo just built one hole. If it stops raining for a second, we'll get out there and pull targets and kind of show you what that looks like. But 15 yard, one hole. That is just fabulous. And it was what, half inch, 5/8? I mean, that thing just held. That Wilson Combat held. Didn't matter your distance, or didn't matter what ammo. That thing held. With that variation at 25 though, that was awesome. I mean, you had the one flyer down here. We had some other ammo that was a little tighter without the flyer. But that's a great 1 7/8 at 50 yards, Chuck.
Yeah.
We had 2 inch at 50 yards. I mean,
Yeah.
that's not bad. Not bad. There
I'm
you go.
impressed. I'm happy.
All right, man.